When her parents were killed that fateful day on Maple Lane, Sheila vowed to leave and never return. She left Spring Hill forever. She joined a traveling carnival. She loved always being on the move, and she found herself oddly at home with the odd cast of characters. They loved her too, and soon she found herself as the attraction manager on the Things to Astonish Museum. The smallest girl in the world, the hairiest man in the world, and all the animals were under her guidance and direction. She was enjoying the carnival life and really thought about Maple Lane and the horror she had barely survived. She had killed Dr. Fright, or so she thought. When Sheila landed the final blow on Dr. Fright, as in life, he made a last ditch effort to avoid death. He exploded into a black sludge of dream ooze and landed on the floor of the boiler room. Perhaps, he thought, over time, he would regain enough strength to once again terrorize the unsuspecting dreamer. In fact, he recovered quite quickly and began tracking down the Maple Lane survivors, but he was never able to find Sheila. Until now. Welcome back, friends and scoundrels. I'm Bran.
And I'm Lynn.
And we have hands today. And also today, we are finishing up the Dr. Fright franchise with Dr. Fright at the Carnival of Blood. Imagine that. The one place we haven't gone yet.
Imagine that.
It's always in the last place you look. Oh. Anyways, we also have Sheila with us, returning for her second round here. Third round recently.
Odds are in her favor. Didn't she win the last one?
Yeah, she sure did. Anyways.
Then you've lost everything since.
No. I went with Nancy too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No.
So anyways. Back to the boring bits. Carnival of Blood, special setup. Set up the game as normal with the following changes to the item decks when playing with Carnival of Blood. Set the 3 item trap cards aside and shuffle the remaining item cards. Deal out 3 decks of 2 item cards face down, then randomly add 1 item trap card face down to each deck. Then shuffle the 3 decks separately. Deal out 1 item card face up on top of each item deck. Return the unused item cards to the location box. When finished, you will have 3 item decks of 4 cards, each with an item trap hidden inside. Special rules. Carnival of Blood comes with 2 kinds of traps, item traps and terror traps. Item traps. There are 3 item traps randomly hidden within the item decks during setup. They will only be discovered by searching at a search space. Each item deck will have a single item trap, but you won't know where in the deck they are located. After successfully searching, if you draw an item trap, you must resolve it unless otherwise noted, i.e., you have Zappo with you. If your search revealed an item in addition to the item trap, you may still take the item, but must resolve the trap first. Item trap cards are discarded after they are resolved unless otherwise noted. Terror traps. There are 3 terror trap cards in the Carnival of Blood terror deck. They may be revealed during the killer phase when a terror card is drawn. When a terror trap card is drawn, resolve it like you would any other terror card. When the terror trap card instructs you to place the accompanying trap token, place it in your current space. The effects of the trap occur immediately and apply to you and any victims in your space. Victims are always killed, but each trap affects you differently. Refer to the terror trap reference card for each trap's specific effects. After resolving the trap's effects, finish resolving the terror trap card, if there are any other effects to resolve, and discard it as normal. Trap tokens are not discarded and remain on the board for the rest of the game. Each time you or a victim enters a space with a trap token, play the trap's effects accordingly. Enemies are not affected by trap tokens for any reason and completely ignore them. Dr. Fright, special setup. Set up the game as normal with the following changes when playing with Dr. Fright. Shuffle the boiler room cards and place them face down. Then place the Awake Asleep card on top of the deck with the awake side face up. This is the boiler room deck. Special rules. Awake and asleep. When playing against Dr. Fright, there are 2 important game stats to understand, being awake and being asleep. When you are awake, the game mostly proceeds as normal, but when you are asleep, you enter the boiler room, a terrifying dream world where nothing is as it seems. Your current state is determined by which side of the Awake Asleep card is showing. You will start the game awake. Whenever a game effect says you go to or fall asleep, take the Awake Asleep card and without flipping it, put it on the bottom of the boiler room deck. Then flip the deck over. If you have done this correctly, the asleep side of the cards should be face up on top of the deck. You are now asleep and inside the boiler room. Some tarot cards will cause you to fall asleep, but if you want to go to sleep and enter the boiler room by choice, you can do so by resolving a short rest or long rest action card. Regardless of the result, apply the normal effects and you fall asleep. When you are awake, not in the boiler room, you can move, search, save victims, and do everything else as normal. Dr. Fright is not able to attack you, and you are not able to attack him. When Dr. Fright resolves a killer action that begins with victim or final girl, treat it as a victim unless an effect, such as the Dark Power card, the Frightmare is inevitable, allows Dr. Fright to attack you while you are awake. When Dr. Fright resolves a killer action that begins with Final Girl, he will still move toward you, but cannot attack you. If a victim is in the space he ends his movement in, he will attack them. When you are asleep in the boiler room, you may move around the board, attack Dr. Fright, and even search for items. This represents you moving around in the dream and perhaps finding or manifesting an item or weapon. Dr. Fright can now attack you. He will resolve all killer actions as normal. Victims will not follow you, nor are you able to save them. You must resolve one boiler room card at the end of the killer phase. The boiler room. In order to kill Dr. Fright, you will have to confront him in the dream world on his turf in his boiler room. No one has ever fought back before, but if you play your cards right, he will soon find out that he can be hurt, maybe even killed. To exit the boiler room and wake up, you must resolve all of the cards in the boiler room deck. You can always choose to resolve as many as you wish during the action phase, including none, but you must always resolve one and exactly one boiler room card, unless a game effect changes this. During the killer phase, as such, you will have some control over how long you stay asleep depending on your plans. Resolving a boiler room card is simple. You will slide the deck of cards up, down, left, or right such that half or sometimes 1/4 of the next unresolved card is showing. You cannot slide it in a direction that would not reveal any of the card, and it must always be in a direction that it extends the previous revealed card. If there is an illustration of Dr. Fright visible in the newly revealed card, he attacks you. It does not matter if he is currently in your space or not, as he is able to reach you within the boiler room from anywhere on the board. Resolve the following killer action. Final Girl, attack. You may defend as normal. As you resolve the boiler room cards, you will be able to use your knowledge to possibly avoid future attacks because Dr. Fright will appear in each of the 4 quadrants only once. You will be able to intelligently reduce the chance of attacks based on your knowledge of the boiler room cards, such that sometimes you may not get attacked at all, but most times you will get attacked once or twice. When you successfully exit the boiler room by revealing all 4 boiler room cards, immediately shuffle them face down and place the asleep awake card on top, with the awake side showing. Scenario: the greatest fright on earth. Final Girl, Sheila. Setup: no laughing matter. Check my work. Not that you can do anything. Oh, wrong one. Items: set up the item deck as normal. Events: 2. Full moon, starting event. Employee transport. Carnival tarot cards. 3. I'm all wrapped up and I can't get free. Misty ambush. Is this a prop? Dr. Fright tarot cards. Blurred reality. Minor dark power. Hellish pursuit. Slasher. Better stay up late. I'm so sleepy. Oh my gosh, he's slicing off his own fingers. Never sleep again. Dark power. Never really dead. Finale. Time to die. Special rules. You begin the game asleep. Do not replace a victim for full moon. Instead, place the werewolf in your space. Things to astonish to start the game. All right, let's get this started, shall we? Our starting event, full moon. I haven't heard that sound since the old country. It's a howl. The sound is a howl.
Ow.
The victim furthest from you is the world's hairiest man and is actually a werewolf. The werewolf will not follow you, cannot be targeted, saved, or killed. During upkeep, panic the werewolf. Then he does 2 damage to one target in his space according to the following priority. Victim, you, minion, killer. I should probably place him in my space.
Better watch out.
Better not cry.
Why?
Werewolf's coming for you and you're gonna die?
Does rhyme.
So I guess it's a pass?
Okay, my turn. I don't want to leave this space because I want to stay here and search it. So I'm going to pretend that I'm hiding and focusing. And we are doing a heckin' focus.
The werewolf's presence heighten your own senses.
Yeah. Hyper focused. I'm lucid dreaming. That's what's happening. So I think I'm gonna stop there. And we're gonna take a retaliate for 4. And a search for 2. And might as well get those while I can. 8, 9. Okay. And killer's turn. Nobody to attack. Those. Terror card. Better stay up late. If you are awake, -1 for horror rolls during the next action phase. I'm asleep though. If you're asleep, immediately resolve all remaining boiler room cards.
When did you fall asleep?
Start the game asleep.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
That's why I said I'm lucid dreaming.
I missed that part because I started this scenario asleep.
Apparently. Alright, so 1, 2. You found me.
That's okay. You can retaliate.
I can. Reduce damage from attack by 2 and 1 damage.
Woo.
Although, I think I'm doing these cards wrong. Dang it.
No retaliation this time.
I only have 1.
Loser.
Alright. So, I'm awake now.
Congratulations.
I mean, really, I probably should have saved that and used it for later.
It's too late now.
So we're awake now. I guess. I mean,
Yes.
it didn't say that I stay asleep, right?
I don't know. I meant it when I was asleep for the start of this.
No, it just says you start the game asleep. So,
Finish your terror card.
target a victim, move and stab. Only at 1 movement so far. Then killer phase. Nothing else to do. Panic. No, that's during the upkeep phase. Nothing to upkeep. Nothing to panic. Now upkeep. 5. And he's killing somebody. Okay. My turn again. I'm going to take a search card. Do a search card. We're going to do the search card.
Gonna do a search. Have yourself a search.
Do a close call and a short rest. Change one of those to a success. And we get Zappo. The carnival monkey. Such a cute monkey, always ready to lend a helping hand. You may use Zappo to reveal a search card from up to 2 spaces away from a search space. If you use Zappo and an item's trap is revealed, he flees in terror. Ignore the effects of the trap and discard Zappo. And I think I'm going to stay here for now. Oh, lose time. So I'm going to take another search. I think I'm going to go ahead and take extraction. No. I'm going to take a guard. Killer phase. Nobody to kill. Terror card. Slasher. Target a victim and stab. Nobody there. Target a victim, move, and stab.
Dr. Fright skulked through the boiler room, circling his prey like a hungry wolf. She was tall and blonde, and he kept his distance for some time. She finally noticed him in the gloam of the metal room. He revealed himself to her, along with a crude and slender knife. He rushed her, grabbing her by the throat. He slashed her face across with the knife, and then plunged it into her heart. She bled for a moment, then left the dream world to showcase Dr. Fright's incredible work to the carnival.
All victims that are not in a safe search space panic. Where should we start? We're going to start at the big top, because that'll be the easiest. 2.
Does Wendell panic too?
The werewolf?
Yeah.
No. So we got 2 and 2 6s.
Yes, I've named him one.
Both go there. Holy cow. All right. So that's that. Panic face. Nobody panic because they are already panicked.
Wendell's turn.
Now it's Wendell's turn. 4. 2 damage. I like this.
Just let Wendell take care of it?
Yeah. See, this is why I'm questioning if I should still be asleep or not. Because all this is still going on, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense for Wendell to be killing people if I'm not asleep. My turn?
Your turn.
My turn. So, we're going to do a search. I'm not using Zappo, though, because I'm in this space still. All right.
Super search.
Well, that tells me that I can leave. Energy drink. Ready to run with the bulls, hunt monsters, and party like a rock star. Nice. I don't think I've ever read that part of this card. I need to be better about that. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following 3 times or remove 1 space. Or I've got mysterious pills. Hopefully these calm my nerves and dull the pain. Discard this during the action phase and choose one of the following. Reduce horror or get some health. This is a tough one. These are both pretty good cards.
It's tough. Pop some pills.
See, I was thinking the energy drink. I usually struggle a lot more with time and movement than anything.
Take the energy drink then.
I will.
And when you bleed out because an aspirin could have saved you, can't blame me.
All right. Jeez.
So are you leaving or are you sticking around for the pills?
I'm gonna leave because I don't want to risk pulling the trap. So we're gonna go for a walk now. And I'm gonna have to use both focuses. Change that to a success. Oh, I didn't reset my time from last time, did I?
I have no idea.
So that gives me move up to 2 spaces. 1, 2. Use the time. Take an improvise card. Take a long rest card. Reduce horror. +2 time. Move 1 space. Or heal 2. I think I'm going to move a space for now.
I knew you were
back here. You know nothing.
That's all I do is drink and know things.
And I think I'll stop there. So we're going to take sprint 2. Got two more. Might as well. Killer phase. Nobody to kill. I'm so sleepy. If you're awake, roll a die. If the result is less than the current horror level, you fall asleep.
Current horror level?
4. So that's 5. I do not fall asleep. Target a victim and move. Here's Johnny.
I guess.
Nothing to panic because nobody died this round.
Go Wendell, go Wendell.
Let's go, Wendell. Chase him down. Although it won't matter. 6.
Because he would attack a people first.
Yeah. All right. So that was Wendell's turn. So my turn.
Your turn.
I guess we'll go for a little joggy jog then.
Cardio.
We need to move up to 2. So short rest and weak attack. 1, 2.
Joining this party.
Yeah. Then we're gonna do a search. Or not. Oops. Forgot to do my time. Close call, I guess. Oh, I could have just sent Zappo there instead of... Oh, this could be bad. I don't want to find a trap anyway. So that is 1 success. Take the top item card at my space. Force the horrors. It's a first aid kit. Stay calm. Stop the blood loss. You aren't dying today, baby. Every time you use an action card to recover health, recover an additional health. 3. I think I'm going to stop there. Take close call and a sprint. So, killer phase. There's somebody to kill. Goes up.
Janice wasn't able to sleep last night. She stirred a huge pot of steaming oil in front of her, watching the kernels pop into sweet kettle corn. Her eyes grew heavy and her exhaustion overtook her. She was suddenly standing in a hot and dark mechanical room. There was a man there, standing just out of sight. She said, "Hello? Where am I?" The man approached her, and from his wounded body and ancient pitchfork, she knew this was bad. She screamed and tried to get away, but found herself running in place. He shoved the pitchfork into her skull, and the dream ended along with her life.
Bum, bum, bum.
About your business.
About your business. I'm all wrapped up and I can't get free. Final girl. Move and attack. What's our movement? 2. 1, 2. Nobody to kill there. Place the rope trap token in your space. Immediately apply the trap's effects. See the terror trap reference card to you and any victims in your space. So here's the thing. They just automatically kill. Does it kill one victim? Or it says all, doesn't it? All right. Well, rope trap. I guess we'll take care of the victims first. They all die. 3, 4, 5. 5. 1. Never really dead. When this card is revealed, place Dr. Fright's black final health token back in the reserve pool and replace it with a white final health token. If Dr. Fright loses his health, reveal 3 black final health tokens from the reserve pool and restore his health accordingly. Alright, got our 3 chosen. Just set those down there for now. Next victim. Nothing. Victim. Horror goes up. 4. Nothing. 5. Well, that escalated quickly.
That did escalate. Escalate quickly. So what does the rope trap do to you?
I lose an action card. My guard.
You weren't using.
Not yet. I probably will now.
Well, I could have taken your search away again.
Finishing up this.
Finishing up this.
All right. And then if a walker sprint card was discarded, it was not +2 horror. Well, that was fortunate.
That was fortunate.
Panic phase. Nobody to panic. Wendell's turn. Where you going, Wendell? Go get him. It's not where he's at. I mean, I don't know how you're going to get to him.
One space. What do you expect Wendell to do? This is your job, not Wendell's.
All right. My turn? Oh, I didn't have a search anyways. But I think I'm going to do some focusing. Hopefully. Nope. No, you remember when I didn't take those mysterious pills? Might as well.
Are you focusing again?
I did a close call. So focus on a walk to change that. That at least gets out of there. -1 time. And I think I'll stop there because I do want to search here again. I think I'm going to use my energy drink to get me that 3 time. I'm going to take retaliate for 4. And a search. Oh no, I shouldn't take that yet. Take a distraction. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, close call. And the guard. Killer's turn. Nobody to kill. Blurred reality. Until the next killer phase, you and Dr. Fright may damage each other even if you are awake. Oh. And then target victim, move, and stab. Got 3 movement.
Since he can attack you right now, would he still target the victim?
Yeah, because it's victim first. Sucky thing is I don't really have anything to attack him with.
He's too far away now. You'd never make it.
It's true.
But now he's farther away from Wendell, too. You know, the real final girl.
Right. So no effect from that. Panic phase, nobody to panic. And Wendell's turn. Speak of the devil. 2.
I think you mean speak of the werewolf.
Yeah, same difference. It's not how the saying goes, though. Blah, 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 blah. All right, my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Talking about
Distraction.
You're an idiot.
Yep. Do a walk and a short rest. Change that so we get 2. So it's up 2 horror, up 2 time. And do a search. Or not. Use a close call. Use our time that we just bought. Ah, you jerk. Take the top item card. Be something good. Knife bandolier. Alright. When using the knife bandolier, you may divide the damage as you choose between any enemies within range. Oh. And it also says, I feel like this is too many knives. Nah, it's no such thing. I agree. And I think we'll stop there. I didn't take my other time. I think I'm going to go ahead and set myself up, hopefully. The Furious Strike in a close call. Killer's Face. Nobody formed to kill there. Terror. Is this a prop event? Employee transport. Looks like someone left the keys in the cart. Place the golf cart token in any of the 4 corner spaces. During upkeep, you and or up to 2 victims in the space with the golf cart may drive it up to 2 spaces, but the golf cart must stay on the outer path. If the golf cart is driven into a space with an enemy, you may discard to do 3 damage to the enemy. Well, I'm going to do the sensible thing and park it here with me. Alright, discard a random item card. If you have none, discard the top card from the nearest item deck.
I disagree on the too many knives.
Apparently, all that work for nothing.
I left you the most important things. Zappo and a first aid kit.
And then target a victim, move, and stab. And I go to sleep. So that's the end of the killer phase. I should do this properly. And that's an attack. Oh, so I'm definitely going to guard that. Or try to, anyways. Let's do walk and a focus. So that is reduced damage by 2. He's doing 4. There it is.
Was your health tracker hiding from you?
It was. Didn't you see that? All right. Panic phase. Nobody to panic. Wendell's turn. Go get him for me, Wendell. 6. Wrong way, Wendell.
You hit him once. What more do you want?
All right. My turn. We're going to use our golf cart. We're going to go 1, 2.
Frankie's coming for you.
And going to use our sprint, I guess. Move up to 2 spaces. Hey, you, come here. Yes. Okay. Technically. We're going to heal 2. And it kind of really doesn't matter. Oh, and it's time. Guess we're going to resort to beating him with my fists. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? Not at the moment. So take these. We take a retaliate and a close call. So killer's turn. There's nobody left for him to kill. Hellish Pursuit. While asleep, you must resolve 1 additional boiler room card at the end of the killer phase if able. This way. Ah, found him.
Again?
Yep. That's alright, because we got a retaliate card. Do focus and walk. Change that. Reduce damage from attack by 2. And we do a damage to him. Oh boy. Slowly, slowly. And then we do another one, right?
Yep.
Well, this is a no-brainer.
You are a no-brainer.
Yes. Right. Upkeep. 3. Ugh, Wendell's just confused and running back and forth now.
He's pacing.
He wants somebody to kill, but he won't go get him.
He's dead.
Okay. So my turn. I'm just gonna do a short rest real quick. Or not. I mean, I am still, but yeah. So we get 1 back, because I'm not going to do anything else anyways. 4 goes up.
And the first aid kit.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about... No, because it's not in my hand.
Oh. Why are you just carrying it around in your backpack?
Should have done that.
You should have.
So, downtime, end of turn. So, definitely want to guard. 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 3 still. Take another guard.
Another guard card.
Another guard card. Nobody to kill. Never to sleep again. So increase horror. You fall asleep. Already asleep. If you're already asleep, you may reset the boiler room deck if you wish. If you do not, resolve 1 additional boiler room card at the end of the killer phase. We're going to go up, which
Now you're awake.
wakes me up.
Maybe Wendell will get him this time.
Maybe. So upkeep phase. I'm going to move that up for now. And 3. Nope. Almost.
He's getting there. He's at least not pacing anymore.
Alrighty, my turn now. Really hoping he would get to me. I think we're going to go ahead and move just for something to do. And we're going to do a focus. A little bit of breathing room, hopefully. 1. So I'll take it. I'm going to spin that. 4 goes up 1. Down 1.
A direction.
And I'm going to go ahead and sell back my walk and my guard. Let's get 2 time back. And stop there. Feel like I should take a search. One, 2. Then I'm going to take my retaliate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Killer's turn. Everybody's dead or away. Terror card. Oh my gosh, he's slicing off his own fingers. Target me. Move. 2. Dr. Fright takes damage unless he has a final health token remaining. If Dr. Fright took damage, 3 horror, and you and all victims in his space panic. 1, 2, 3, and I'm asleep again. As the bloodlust goes up. And then I'm gonna panic.
Well, panicked where you are.
2.
Well, how are you going to hit him with a golf cart if you've left
That's
the golf
why I'm
cart
so.
behind?
That's why I'm so upset. All right, so gotta remember to flip it over. That's the killer's turn. Okay. My turn.
Boiler room.
Boiler room. Whoops.
Wendell's turn.
Wendell's turn. 3.
Up.
No.
Down.
No.
Left.
Nowhere.
Right.
Nowhere.
Now it's your turn.
Planning on doing that, but I don't think I will now. So I'm going to do a focus. Use a close call and a different die. There we go. So it's 4 down, +2 time even. Or no, -1 time. So only rolled 1 die, can't get 2 stars.
So why wouldn't you go back and grab the golf cart and hit him?
I am setting myself up. Now we're gonna go for a walk. And I'm gonna move up to 1 space, and he's gonna hit me. Does that make sense? -2 time.
And did that do you an injury?
It did. And then got Furious Strike.
You know, when you do that little maneuver, I can't tell if you're angry or excited.
Use our close call. Oh, that wasn't any better.
If anything, it's worse.
Shoot. Search and a guard. Change that. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have been any. I mean, other than losing time. So that's 1 damage. 4 goes up 1. And stop.
Should have hit him with the golf.
I can't do it yet.
Oh, it's at the start of your turn?
During the upkeep phase.
I wasn't listening to the instructions.
Clearly.
But no one will know because I'm going to edit that out.
And I can't take anything. Killer's turn. He's going to do me an ouch. Or try to. Oh, I can't change it anyway. So reduce damage by 2. So does 4, so that's 2 damage to me. But he's going to take a damage.
So intense. So close.
Right. And that's his turn. Nope. Terror card. Misty Ambush. All victims at or adjacent to the Forest of Horrors panic. For any ones rolled, the victim is killed. Nope. If at least 1 victim is killed. Horror. Nope. If No victims are killed. Resolve the next terror card. Nope.
No, you have to. You can't just say nope at it.
There's no more terror cards.
Oh, there's no for tarot cards.
Which means we've entered the finale.
That means you can say nope at it then.
During upkeep, if you are awake, lose 2 health, and you fall asleep. Well, I'm not. Okay. So, panic phase, nobody to panic. Upkeep phase, I'm going to hit him with this car. And do 3 damage. Dr. Fright loses his last health. Okay. So, I got to hit him one more time. Then Wendell's turn. 3, which I don't think takes him anywhere.
Nope, he's just hanging out now.
All right. My turn?
Your turn. Hit him.
So we're going to do a weak attack. I was about to say.
Go big or go home. Do it.
Well, it's a matter of whether or not I might die or not. Because I'd rather save him for the short rest. Screw it. Nope, wrong one. Turn that success into a fail. Alright, so 1 damage. 3, 4 more hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does that work like flipping over a black one and this turn automatically ends?
I did kill him.
So your short rest doesn't matter.
But I didn't die, so.
But neither did he.
Okay, so we take a guard for 2. Take these. Take another guard and these. And draw this out at least one more round.
That's a way to do it.
Theoretically.
His turn.
His turn. So I'm going to guard and ignore all damage. Coming up to the wire. Oh no, he gets another one. So I guess I'm gonna guard again.
No, you're gonna make a mess.
Juice damage by 1, but it doesn't matter. Alright. Got 2 healths. So I didn't die. Yet. Boiler room. Alright. Panic. Upkeep. 5. Wrong way, Wendell.
You don't need his help anyway. You're alright.
Okay, my turn?
Is the golf cart a one-time thing?
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, my turn?
Yeah.
We're going to do a short rest. Only 2. Give up our walk and a focus. Change that to a success. And we're going to roll that last one. Okay. Still 2 hearts back, minus a time.
That was including your.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because it was 1 success. Right. Take retaliate, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. So, I just realized that this is almost inevitable. So, his turn. He's going to attack me. I'm going to retaliate anyways. Reduce damage from attack by 2. Do 2 damage. And I die. Because I don't have any other defenses.
No other defenses. You lose.
Wouldn't have mattered anyways, because the only other thing I have is a weak attack. I was holding out because I wanted to get that critical blow. I forgot that he had 2 attacks. That was a close one. That was a good one.
That was a good one. That was a close one. It's a shame Wendell was less helpful.
I know! It's just because he got confused because of the House of Mirrors.
Because of the smell of all that blood?
That too, I suppose. So,
in the Forest of Horrors.
Yeah.
He tried to find his way there.
Well, that was that. That's the end of the franchise. If you found this enjoyable and helpful in any way, share it with somebody else do you think will also enjoy it or take something away from it. Different ways to support us down below in the description box. And until next time, live to roll.